Hello and welcome to Gena Moon. This is your new timeline reading for this week. Before we jump in, just know that this reading is sponsored by Psychic Source, and I'll tell you all about the amazing offer they have for you at the end of the reading. If you would like to watch the link to the extended, you can find the link to the extended down in the description box below. You can also find it in the first comment that I've pinned down below as well. And in the extended is where we dive deeper into this entire reading, the entire situation. We go into the other person's energies, we clarify each position, and that's where all the details come through. If you would like to also book a personal reading, you can find a link to that right below the extended in the same place. Without further ado, let's jump right into your reading. All right, let's see. You are starting with the dominant energy of the drum roll. Okay, if you see the number 2202, 222, that is an indication that something here needs balance. Okay, it needs to balance itself out. And for some of you, it has to be without your influence and control over it. If you feel like something here is out of balance, it's because it's got too much of your influence over it, okay? Now, I see also the number 2 has to do with a union between you and someone else, right? Something here coming together. A union, whether this is love, career, family, finances, friends, you take the reading how it resonates for you, your health, your personal life, projects you're working on, whatever it is. Okay, it's a general reading, so you take it how it resonates for you. Remember, you can reverse the roles if you feel that they are better in that way. But I will still read the energies how I see them fit. I have a lot of cross watchers here, so you can reverse the roles, okay? Now, you have here the waiting game. The clock is ticking, the clock is ticking. And it's all about patience, going with the flow, right? Releasing control, and more than anything else, are you rushing something? This here, the waiting game, has to do with, are you trying to rush a process that needs to flow more naturally? You know, because I'm sensing here that this rush, this is a vibe of like rushing something when you actually need to just wait it out. You know, you need to kind of trust the flow. All right, let's calibrate to these energies here in the cards. And if you have not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead, subscribe to the channel, hit that notification bell, comment down below, letting me know how these readings all resonate for you. And of course, if you do enjoy the readings, give the video a thumbs up, because when you like the video, give it a thumbs up. It really helps support me and it helps support the channel. And some of you guys have been saying that you're not getting notified. Make sure that the little bell, when you click on it, you click twice. Okay, because sometimes, you know, you click once and it turns white. It's not going to notify you until it turns black. Make sure that also the little check mark is on all. All right, let's tune in. Let's calibrate these to your frequency, and let's see what's going on here for you. Okay, let's see what these have to say for you right now. You could be dealing with the sign of Cancer, Pisces. I see Gemini. What else do we have here? Aquarius energy coming through. Whatever other sign, we will see what else comes through the reading. Doesn't have to be necessarily any of these. Could be literally any sign of the zodiac, okay? But I do see here that there is a painful ending. Whether this painful ending already happened, or for some of you guys will be happening. But I'm sensing here that for a lot of you, this painful ending is more so something that already happened, but you're still not over it. You're still holding on to it as if it's going to happen again. Like you're rushing the process. It's like you don't want it to fail. You don't want it to, you know, go in the other direction, because you've been there before and you still haven't healed from it. Because you know what this really means? This is an ending, a painful ending that was supposed to be an ending. But a part of you has brought it into your present moment. And this is saying, hey, snap out of it. The worst is now behind you. Can you let it go? Can you let it go, or are you still fearing that this is going to happen all over again? Whether in the same situation or a different one. I see here that also the Magician, right, on your side. It's in your challenge, meaning you feel right now that you're not getting what you want out of something. You feel like you're not manifesting something. But why? Because you still are. It's like you're bracing for failure. A part of you is bracing for this to go wrong. Because you've been there before and you feel like it's going to happen all over again. That's why a manifestation isn't happening for you. Whether love, career, family, finances, friends, whatever it is. And this is saying the waiting game. It's like the universe is here it's saying, okay, you need to relax. Stop rushing yourself, rushing the process, wanting things to hurry up. Why is this person not calling me? Why are they not texting me? Why is this not moving forward, right? Take a deep breath. Count to 10. Are you even breathing? Right? I'll breathe with you. And I see that this outside energy that you are dealing with or soon to deal with, they're not moving towards you. They're not taking action towards you. Part of it is their fears, anxieties, insecurities that are holding them back. But your frequency is communicating, back off. Don't hurt me. I don't want this to fail. That's why you feel like you need to rush this, or why aren't they doing it? Why aren't they saying this, right? Desperation pushes situations away. We will see. In the recent past, I see that on your side, you were holding on to an illusion. You had a vision of how you wanted things to be, how you wanted things to look like, right? You were holding on to that vision. You were building castles, rainbows in the sky with butterflies flying all around it. But it wasn't anything that was grounded on reality or in reality, right? I feel that your emotions were definitely tied into this in the recent past, and the outside energy came in and they created a tower moment for you. I see why the Ten of Swords is there. Betrayal, feeling backstabbed, feeling like, where did all of our plans go? All the memories that we built together, all the plans that we made, everything that we talked about, the words, where did that go? I see that there was a part of this situation in the recent past where you and this other person, you guys were sweeping problems, situations, red flags under the rug, right? The big elephant in the room, you guys weren't talking about it. It wasn't being confronted until this blew up. Could have been, the big turning point, an ending, a breakup, a blow up, an argument, whatever it is, it turned into something painful. We will see. In your present energies, you're looking good. You're looking a lot better. Okay? Either it's happening already or soon to happen for a lot of you. I see that even though there's an aspect of you that still has not fully let this go, there's a new union. A soulmate union, a soulmate connection. That's on your side. On their side, they're coming through with a sword, right? Not really showing any feelings, any emotions, being cold. Kind of aloof. And I feel like this is a very uncompromising energy as well. But you're coming through as very like, no, this is real. Like, I feel it, right? And they're just like, not saying anything. They're not really showing how they feel. But you feel that they feel something. And you feel that it's real. But is it? Because I don't see anything from them yet. Whether it's the same person or a completely different person. You take the reading how it resonates. And then in your future, I see, again, your emotions are in this. Your emotions, there's a pattern here. Your emotions have been in the situation all throughout. Whether same situation or a different one, your energy starts off with an open heart, right? It's like your heartstrings being pulled. While this outside energy is always very unpredictable, not really showing what they feel, how they feel. In the near future, again, you're coming through with emotions, but this time, your emotions, you're not really showing them. You're putting a lid on that cup. What kind of emotions are they in the near future? Anything can happen between now and the near future. Right? Now you're covering them up. Why? Is it because maybe right now this person's not really showing you what they want? They're acting aloof. They're giving you maybe the cold shoulder. Therefore, you kind of, cover them. You're not showing them as much in the near future. We will see, because outside energy, again, in the near future, the sword is there. The sword. But now this sword is coming in, rushing in, saying something, doing something. Speed, determination to say something, get their words across, and it could cause some kind of trigger, but I feel like you're triggering them. But remember, when you trigger someone, they have the likelihood of also triggering you back. But in the near future, your future self is saying, hey, listen, the best course of action for you is to not close off your heart, never do that, but think things through a little bit more, right? Think before you give your entire heart to someone who, is pretty closed off to you. Like they're not giving you any clarity. And I feel that in the near future, you could potentially be triggering somebody because, again, if you really do that, you kind of say to yourself, you know what, I'm not going to rush the process just because I feel like I might lose this person because they're not showing any feelings and emotions, right? Sometimes people rush to express how they feel, because they're afraid, oh, but what if this person needs to know right away how I feel? But in the course of this whole thing, I don't see them doing anything at all. I was going to say much, but honestly, I don't see anything. I really don't. And from your part, I see that you're the one opening up, right? You're the one planning things. You're the one wanting this. You're the one who feels. You might even say, but I feel that they feel something for me, even though they're not saying it. Okay, sure. I'm with you on that. But so what? At some point, I feel that for everything that you're doing, have been giving, and what you've been through, they should be, if this is real on their part, you feel it, but if it's real on their part, they should be showing up with something. Something. Anything. Come on. Okay, let's clarify, because I'm sensing here that someone could potentially apologize to you. But if and only if you stop wearing your heart on your sleeve. Again, that's not to say that you're going to close off your heart. No, it just means, okay, I feel what I feel for this person, but that doesn't mean that I have to lay it all out on the table when they're literally not giving me any hint or sign that they want the same thing or that they are feeling something, right? At least I would expect a little something. A little something, because I see that you want to plant the seed. You do. And this is also reminding you, act from your intuition. Your intuition is guiding you. I feel like for some of you guys, you might want to rush the process, or you're like feeling a little restless, like why hasn't this happened, you know? But the way that I'm seeing this, something here, listen, I hate to say it, but I have to say it, okay? I feel like for some of you, there is a contract that is ending. It's like completing. That can mean many things. Let's see what that means. So on your side, interestingly enough, you are being challenged by not being honest with yourself about something. You're not being honest with yourself. What is it? How are you lying to yourself right now? Are you doing the same thing that you did before? Because this is you feelings and emotions, you know. It's like kind of like you're rushing to start making plans for the future. It's like I'll just give you a little example. Of course, this is not exactly how it is maybe for some, but a little example. Let's say that, you know, you go out and you meet somebody for the first time. You go out on the first date, right? As an example. And my gosh, they are literally like your perfect person. You're like, yes, this is my perfect person. Oh my God, they're so attractive. The way that they speak to me, the way that they talk to me. Oh wow, this is my person. And you feel like even nervous, even shaky, like you feel like, oh my God, you have to catch your breath. And in that moment, they're talking to you, right? And you're not even paying attention to what in the world they're telling you, because you're already making plans for the future, right? Oh my God, we're gonna get married, and oh my God, how am I gonna tell my family that I'm already gonna get married with this person, and you know, we've got to plan the wedding, and right? And it's like, okay, wait a minute. Let's rewind. Let's rewind this. Because it's this energy here where it's kind of repetitive. Like, okay, you're the one who's kind of jumping in, wants to jump in. Again, it doesn't mean like you're physically jumping in. I feel like this is emotions. This means that emotionally you're more inclined than they are. You may not be doing anything. You might be saying, oh, but I'm not even calling them. I'm not even, okay, I hear you. But emotionally, it's there. Okay? Now, for you, I see that there's something here where you've been lying to yourself about something. For some of you guys, there could have been some kind of deceit, lies that you swept under the rug because you wanted to keep something going. Right? And that led to this. If this is a new person, are you going to repeat that pattern? If it's the same one, same question. Because I see that for some of you guys, you're being taken towards this person's situation because of your passion, right? It's like the spark. You want a new beginning, passion, a brand new beginning. Oh my God, you feel the chemistry. The conversation is amazing, right? The vibe is amazing. But where are you lying to yourself about this? Because on some level, like I said, there's a part of you that is resisting letting go of controlling the situation. It's like you want to know, where is this going to go? Are they going to call you? Are they going to text you? Why haven't they called you? Why haven't they texted you? It's very difficult for you right now to release control of the situation. I feel that also part of you is kind of like being loyal to a person, a situation that is not loyal to you. And or they're a runner. They're giving you, it's like they're giving you mixed signals, right? They could be an actual runner, meaning they avoid emotional attachment out of fear. They could be an avoidant. But yet the passion, oh my God, and it's like, okay, slow it down. The waiting game. Can you play the waiting game? Can you relax? Not rush the process. Because there's something here that's saying that this person can actually be a catalyst in your life. But are they just a catalyst for your awakening? Or are they the catalyst for something else between you, right? This flipped out, we'll take it. That's on their side. We're clarifying their energy. Listen. Okay, listen very carefully. I've got to even make myself more comfortable. This person here, you guys are a little bit of a mirror to each other, because now you know who's getting this? They are. So, you guys are kind of projecting your own fears, anxieties, and insecurities onto each other, bouncing off each other. They're lying to you because you're lying to you to yourself on some level. Are you ignoring the red flags? Oh, yeah. I'm sorry I didn't call you. Oh my God, I've been so busy with work. You know how that goes, right? But we all know that everybody's literally stuck on their phone like this. Okay, sure. Busy with work. Right. Or, they call you, they text you. They text you. And all they do is they text you. Maybe really late at night, maybe just at random times. And then they say, yeah, when we meet each other, when we talk, when we go out here, I want to go, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't call you for that. Yeah, oh, gosh, it's just, something happened, and yeah. Because I see that they're giving you just enough attention to keep the connection situation going and flowing, right? Through lies. Through sneaky behavior. Taking the back door, like they see you, right? It's like, oh, shoot. I wasn't ready to confront them. I'm not ready to actually do what I said I was going to do. So, oh, whoa, where's the back exit? Where's the back door? So they take the back door. Right? Things like that. Breadcrumbing energy. This is also giving just enough to you to make you think like, this is real. They do text me every now and then, and even though they break their promises, I mean, at least they, they remembered that, I don't know, like that my favorite drink is this, and so they sent me a picture of it while they were there, but they didn't send me one. Like, really? I don't see them doing anything. But you're still holding on to this. Could it be that your future self is saying, snap out of it? Right? Pull back a little. Sit down. Have a seat. You've been standing in all of these. You've been doing too much. Standing. Why don't you just take a seat and relax? Take the back seat. You don't have to be the driver of this situation all the time. Take the back seat. Let's see what happens. I feel like somebody's going to get triggered. Because you know what's also here? Control. They want to control you. They want to control the outcome just like you want to control it. But you're controlling it in a different way, right? You're controlling it by keeping the illusion alive, the connection alive through your feelings and emotions. You could be the one softening the situation. Oh, it's okay. You didn't call me. Oh, it's fine. When you know that it did hurt you, oh, it's fine. Don't worry about it. And I see here that there's some kind of energy where this person could potentially get very triggered, and you might soften yourself because you don't want them to get triggered. Because I feel like this person here, there's pride and ego that is getting in the way of the situation. Pride and ego getting in the way of this potentially growing, into something. We're going to take it to the extended because I see that there's a lot changing here, And the fact that they're just giving just enough to the situation to keep it going, I'm not liking that, because you're giving a lot. You've been giving a lot, and other than it being unfair, that's like, okay, the obvious. I feel that there's something there about you where you're hesitating to actually pull back a little bit. But that's exactly what brings out the truth. Right? Yep. I see that you're going to receive some kind of a message. Something's coming through. And this can only come through when you stop wanting to possess it. Wanting to keep things all in balance, right? It's like you're pretending like you're fine, but look at this guy. He's literally trying to balance out a pentacle with his hands, and then he's trying to balance another pentacle with his head and balance out these other pentacles here. It's like he doesn't want these pentacles to move at all. Like, you don't want the situation to move because you feel like you've got it under control in your own way. And so it's like you're trying to rush things, or you want things to speed up. But that's not the answer, And yes, you do want stability. You want clarity. You want grounded energy. You cannot get grounded energy if you're the only one who keeps this alive, who keeps this from potentially falling over, right? Because what would happen? What would happen if you actually just let it go? What would happen? Are you scared? Because the way that I'm seeing these here, I'm sensing that they could be apologizing. If indeed you allow for that to happen. It says here, energy. I've transformed into my higher self because of you. Your energy changed me. Exactly. This person can change for the better, but you have to change first. You've been too emotionally attached to something that isn't giving you any clarity, isn't giving you any truth. Butterflies, change is coming, and I feel that, yes, you have been uncertain about this. That's why you're trying to rush it. Or you want something to speed up. But I feel that you're kind of trying to do that with a half truth that you're telling yourself, And what I'm sensing here is that your next move is what's going to change everything. But what's going to happen? What's going to happen? Because they're getting triggered. Remember, they've got control issues too, just like you. We're going into the extended. In the extended, we're going to dive deeper into this. their deeper subconscious thoughts about you, their deeper feelings, emotions for you, their next moves, actions towards you, how the situation is all going to turn out and unfold for you, what will be the final result, and we will end the reading with any messages from Spirit. So if you want to check that out, the link to the extended is down in the description box below, as well as in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Also, stay tuned because I do have an amazing offer for you guys from Psychic Source. You guys, it's truly an amazing offer. I'm not just saying that. Some of you guys have asked me which psychics do I recommend. I do recommend a few. One of them, her name is Pixie. She is amazing. Another one, her name is Zamara. You can see it on the screen here, their names. So again, if you want to check that out, stay tuned. That is up next. I'll tell you all about this offer. But for now, I'll see you in the extended. And I just want to take a moment to thank today's sponsor, Psychic Source. You guys, seriously, they've been around over 35 years, and they're one of the most trusted psychic services out there. Now, obviously, you guys all know that I do readings myself for all of you, but sometimes, honestly, it just really helps to get a different perspective from someone outside of my own energy when it comes to my personal things. And so I was really curious to know what they would tell me, and so I called them. I called one of their advisors just to get the clarity that I needed. And yeah, I was surprised to know that they gave me the confirmation and the clarity that I already kind of knew within me. What I love about their offer is that you can literally connect with as many advisors as you want during that time frame. You can either call them, message them, and read through all of the reviews to see which one you feel more comfortable with. Right now, they have an amazing offer for you, all of my loyal viewers. You get 40 minutes for only $19.80. That's literally like less than 20 bucks, you guys. Just click the link that's down in the description box below. I've also linked it in the first comment that you'll see down below as well. Or you can visit the direct website, trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Make sure that you spell my name correctly because that will be your code, Gena Moon. That's Gena with an E. Here's how to use your special offer code. Click on the direct link that's down in the description box below or visit www.trypsychicsource.com/Gena Moon. Once you're on the Psychic Source website, click on Get a Reading. Then it'll take you to the offer page. The check mark should already be on the first offer, which is $19.80 for 30 minutes plus 10 free. That's your special offer. Then make sure it says in green letters below, promo code Gena Moon applied, no spaces. That should already be automatically applied for you. If it's not, you can go ahead and apply it. Then enter your email address, password, date of birth, answer the questions and check mark below if you'd like, then click on the red button, Proceed to Payment. Once you have an account, you can select to get a reading with any available advisor of your choice via phone, chat, video, and you can schedule your appointment for later as well. You can ask specific questions or things like, what are the key lessons I'm meant to learn in this lifetime? What areas of my life should I focus on at this moment for personal growth? What can you tell me about my current relationships, money, love, career, family? You can ask anything you want and get the answers revealed to you instantly. All right, that's it. Enjoy your special Psychic Source offer. Respect is non-negotiable. Red flags, those are warnings. You're not supposed to climb them. Who in the world told you that unconditional love means unconditional tolerance? To watch the full video, visit my new YouTube channel, Nova Sky Society. Link in description and pinned comment below. In the extended reading, I go into the other person's subconsciousness, their deeper thoughts about you, their deeper feelings for you, their next actions, moves, and more. And thank you all so much for all of your positive feedback for the extended reading. I am so glad that you guys are loving the extended reading so much. So again, if you want to check out the link to the extended, the link is down in the description box below. And remember to share this video with somebody who needs it, especially if you feel like it could help them. Watch your moon and Venus signs for love and emotions, your sun and rising ascendant sign for personal growth and alignment, also for career matters, and your Jupiter and Mars for action, purpose, and expansion. And to catch up on all of your readings for your zodiac sign, click on the left side to watch your zodiac playlist. click on the video on the right side to watch your next reading. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time.